Basemoto here. I just wanted to try something new for this month. I'm going to see the Demon Slayer movie. It is Thursday, April 22nd. I want to vlog this experience and give that kind of a chance. Like, you know, get out there and talk to some of the people and sort of feel the energy. Like, I always see these TikToks about what's gonna happen at the Demon Slayer movie.
There's my silly little baka. Wait, no. I'm angry at you.
Huh? Why do you gotta be such a sassy baka?
I wanna give it a go, so I'm gonna try something new. So, yeah.
The journey has officially begun. We got Jads over here.
What's going on?
Dripped out with the Nezuko shirt.
I mean, I got it like 5 years ago. I got it. No,
What?
That's been long that long.
So we're on our way to the Demon Slayer movie. Jazz, who is your favorite Demon Slayer character?
I like the quiet girl who doesn't talk. I'm bad with the names of these characters. The apprentice chick, the girl who.
Oh, under the butterfly chick?
Yes.
Ah, gotcha. I don't know what her name is either.
Exactly.
I don't know what any of their names are either. I know Shinobu, I know Nezuko, I know Tanjiro, Zenitsu, there's the pig kid, and then like Giyu or whatever. I don't know.
No, I don't. Who's the character who's supposed to be in this movie? Who's the flame guy?
I don't know. Like Rengoku or something like that. Do you have faith? Because this movie is supposed to be adapting an entire arc. Do you think that they can do that in the insert minutes of movie here?
So I'm just gonna compare this. What was the last thing we saw? We saw the My Hero movie. They introduced 3 characters that are never coming back, and a plot point that will never be explained. So sure, yeah, they could definitely wrap this up. You know,
whole ass arc.
Like
1 hour and 50 minutes.
I'm sure there'll be like the conductor will be a main character, the conductor's sister, you know, so like, hey, please save me, you know, blah, blah, blah. It's like, none of that would be important in season 2 or whatever.
No. This is a canon movie.
Oh.
Yeah, this is after the events of Demon Slayer. Like, you need to see this film.
So this is like in like the novel, the light novel or the manga.
It's a whole arc. Instead of starting season 2 with this, they just started working on this, and then season 2 will come after this. And be canon.
Has any other anime done this?
Yeah.
Like, what's the other canon? Well, I mean, I guess all the My Hero ones were canon too, right?
They are canon, but they're not relevant.
Right. Like, we're not gonna see the inventor's daughter again.
Yeah.
From that show. This is what one of the most popular anime out there next to Attack on Titan, or whatever. I'm sure
Demon Slayer is almost rivaling like One Piece.
So I'm sure they can get it done,
despite being over.
But it's like, I just want, like, will it have a banger? What episode was it? 19?
Episode 19.
Yeah, is it gonna have one of those moments in this movie where it's like, whoa, like?
Yeah, probably. Like, I mean, Demon Slayer is, I don't want to be that guy, like antagonistic or anything, but Demon Slayer is very average, but it's heavily held up together by Ufotable.
Oh yeah, it looks beautiful, but at the core, it's what?
It's,
you killed my family, I'm gonna get revenge. They don't really go into like
too deep. Like, you know, we get the same sad story when the demon dies. It's like, I just wanted to be hugged. That's all I ever wanted. And you know, Tanjiro cries. Same thing every.
Which is reminding me, because you know I'm behind. I'm just now finishing Jujutsu Kaisen or whatever, and he's like, wait, that was a real person? Oh, we just murdered that guy. And he's out there crying. So you got Deku, you got that guy. You got Chunk, they're all crying. They're all
Asta doesn't cry.
Yeah, well, Asta, he's got like 4 ladies or 5, whatever. He's oblivious. I'm just trying to get, master this sword, be Wizard King. I ain't got time to cry.
I was kind of late to the Demon Slayer party because like everyone had already like watched it or hyped it up at this point. So it took me a while to get into it, and I think like for the first like 5 to 8 episodes, I was kind of like, okay, this is good. I see why people like it, but it's not my cup of tea so far. And then once some of the fight scenes started going crazy, I was like, all right, I can stick around for this.
Gotcha.
I mean, overall, I think Tanjiro and Nezuko are like weak ass characters, like in terms of like how they're written. But I do like everybody else, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I get that. I'm not the biggest Demon Slayer fan.
Yeah.
I'm just here because of the hype, the FOMO.
100% same, yeah.
You know, I was
I'm
like,
not missing opening night.
yeah, right. I'm not getting spoiled.
And like, I know it's like super hype and all, but
My expectations are low.
yeah,
What
I'm
about
like,
you?
I'm not gonna put it like where it's like, I'm not putting it on the pedestal where it's like, I'm expecting it to be like a bang on, like match those records kind of thing. Like, I have my own expectations because I already read it, right? So like, I have my own expectations of what I want it to be, and what it could be is not really what I care about.
I mean, I believe in UFO Table,
Sure, yeah, they're good, yeah.
but
What would you say is your favorite movie or anime movie so far?
That I watched, Your Name is probably up there. I watched Pancreas recently.
this nigga basic.
I'm so basic, dude.
What did you think of the movie? No spoilers.
I didn't make an effort to like catch up when I watched.
You just needed to watch the show.
Yeah, but it's been a while, right?
So you watched the movie, but not the show.
No, I watched the show, but it's been a while.
Okay.
And I think that the character development really showed in the movie.
I
think
agree.
that was one of the best parts.
That the movie had more character development for the characters than the show did.
Yeah, definitely.
Easily.
And it showcased the character development as well. And I think that's the thing it did the best at.
Honestly, I want to say like the first arc of the movie or whatever, the first hour and a half, the animation wasn't like super, like it was kind of like
Yeah.
not great. But then like the last 30 minutes, masterful.
Yeah.
Like the CG looked like they were fighting like poop. You got any waifus?
I have husbandos though, yeah.
Okay. Who's your Demon Slayer husbando?
I love Inosuke.
True. I
It's
actually
so funny.
feel like he really shined in that movie. He did more than Tanjiro.
Yeah, and he's like the character you would expect to not show as much personality, but
it
he
was
blew it away.
great movie. All right, so we just finished the Demon Slayer movie. What should I call you?
Oh, I'm Ian. This is Jesse.
What did y'all think of the movie?
I thought it was really good.
It was really good, yeah.
Although I was kind of upset that they didn't use Lisa's new song in the fight scene between Rengoku and Akaza. I think they missed on that part. What about you?
It was really good. I mean, I feel much more moved from anime movies than like actual movies because it feels like there's adding more to it, and you know, I was pretty satisfied with that. I can't wait for second season.
Yeah. As someone who hasn't watched or read the manga, I was genuinely surprised that the adaptation of the arc was like
Pretty good, yeah.
Yeah.
From what I heard, it was pretty
Like-
good.
It's spot on.
Yeah.
Almost.
you know, I feel fulfilled.
Mhm.
They made me
Yeah.
care for characters I didn't even know I cared for.
Right.
Yeah.
Y'all have any waifus, husbandos?
That's a hidden question.
Yeah. It's always
Jump the names.
Yeah.
too many to count. From Demon Slayer? Oh yeah.
I mean, you gotta love Nezuko.
Mhm.
You
Gotta
have to love
Nezuko,
Nezuko.
yeah.
Whether she's a waifu or just a character, you gotta love her.
She's a little
True,
too young
true.
to be a wife. Maybe like
No,
it's a nice little
You
sister
can't- you
aspect.
Yeah, I saw you before the movie, dripped out.
Yeah, man.
So, are you a huge Demon Slayer fan?
Pretty big fan, yeah. I just rewatched the anime. I haven't read any of the mangas or anything, but I love it, man. It's good. The movie was great too.
You think so?
Yeah.
It was really good.
Yeah.
No. Like I actually feel like the movie was better than anything I've seen in the show.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they put way more like budget and everything in it. The fights were bigger.
Who's your favorite character?
You like love them, but then they're annoying at the same time, you know?
This man's spitting.
Yeah, you got like Tanjiro, but all he cares about is his sister. And the boar guy, he just like is nuts. The other dude's always crying.
Honestly, I felt like the movie did like a lot for Tanjiro's character because in the show, he finds Nezuko or his family's dead. He finds Nezuko's alive. And he just gets on about his day. I thought it was really good for what it is. Like Demon Slayer has let me down.
Do you think?
Yeah. Like
The anime?
yeah. Like I mean, like the writing is not where the animation is for me. It's the end of our journey. I'm here again with Jads. What did you think of the movie?
I actually enjoyed it. I should have rewatched Demon Slayer to kind of remember, but I actually feel like you didn't need to.
No.
As long as you was like, all right, they fight demons. These three boys are Demon Slayers. No, I actually enjoyed this more than some of the other anime movies, like the My Hero ones. Because I feel like this added to the probably because it's canon,
The
but
complexity of the story.
this added to the core, like season 1 of the show. Like it was like, oh,
I know more about these characters and their backgrounds, and like the main show is more just like Train and Monster of the Week. So I actually liked this, and it had multiple good fight scenes. So I would actually recommend this one. And definitely, if you like Demon Slayer, it's a must see.
Got the Jad's seal of approval. Your opinion of any characters changed?
Yeah, I mean, I got more understanding of Tanjiro, and I respect him more. But it wasn't like, oh, nah, I'm a Zenitsu stan or something. He's like, he's the same goofball he always was. So like, I mean, he did some cool stuff, but it wasn't like, oh yeah, now he's definitely up here, top 3. No, he's still whatever, still annoying, still same with the Boar kid. I was like, okay, cool. You're making you think you're in charge, but you're not really, but whatever.
So are you looking forward to season 2?
Yeah, I definitely want to see, for sure. No spoilers here. I need to see what the hell is gonna happen now with because of this. So like this movie definitely had a impact on the show. Yeah, I want to see where this goes.
All right, so I'm back from the Demon Slayer movie. Finally, it feels like it took forever. The movie itself was much better than the show. Not even from a animation perspective, because they have a larger budget to animate, obviously, but the story kind of just gave it like the kick that the first season lacked. And Demon Slayer, you're all right in my book. Just got to see a lot of like progression from the characters. The CG kind of wasn't great. Like, it wasn't bad, like obviously bad, but like it wasn't good either. It kind of didn't really fit with the animation. Things that the movie adapts, I haven't read it, but it felt like an anime arc, like start to finish. The levels of progression are there. Nothing impactful like really happened for me, but the execution was done well. The last 30 or so minutes were better than most of the film, which is like, I guess, how it should go. But like the animation quality, the fights, I want to say it peaks, but then it keeps that level of consistency, and that's what Demon Slayer Mugen Train was for me. I would like to see this level of effort put in going forward. Hopefully the writing continues to stay up here and not here, because Demon Slayer has a problem where the characters are like very one or two note. Also, the story is very predictable in the movie. The first half of the movie is very predictable. Like, everything that happens, every single thing that happens in the movie is very predictable. But it's all about execution, and that's all that really matters. Go watch Mugen Train. It's a damn good movie. All right.
Mr. Moto here. If you've made it this far in the video, I'm sure you like the content. Maybe consider supporting us over on Patreon, and you may be able to pick the next video.